go. Cameron's going on the back foot. Oh, knockdown! Tremendous.
Referee decides it's not a knockdown.
She was up balance, but that was a knockdown, Mike.
However, you guys can let me know in the comments. I feel as though, and I did feel like this in the first fight also, that Chantelle Cameron is a better boxer. She's a better technician, and she strings together punches really well, and she has better power. That is why Katie Taylor would wrap her up every time she got hit with a combination or a significant strike. Because, what's up everyone, welcome back to Hassan's Hits. Katie Taylor versus Chantelle Cameron 2 went down in Dublin, Ireland, in a sold out arena. One of the best women's boxing fights of all time. I wasn't too mad at the decision, but I got a few things to pick about this fight when it comes to the referee, and also some of the favoritism that was going towards Katie Taylor, even though Chantelle Cameron was, she was performing superbly in that ring. Early on in the fight, Chantelle Cameron got Katie Taylor on a knockdown. It looked like a legitimate knockdown, but the referee ruled it a slip. Now, as y'all look at it here, I just want to focus in on one thing. When Katie Taylor falls down, whether you can call it a slip or a legitimate knockdown, when she falls down, she gets back up, but she looks dazed, confused, and a little off balance. That to me tells me that was a legitimate knockdown. She could have been a little off balance, but that punch landed and she got knocked down. As the fight wore on, I feel like Katie Taylor, number one, came in with a really good game plan. However, I feel like the referee, again, should have been the one that kind of called her out on certain things. The clinches, the hugging, basically she was trying to not get hurt by Chantelle Cameron. The referee at all times was almost looking out for Katie Taylor. He didn't warn her about the hugging and, the clinches and all of these things the entire fight. And Katie Taylor, credit to her, didn't want to get knocked out in this fight. So every time Chantelle Cameron would land significant punches, Katie Taylor would wrap her up. Katie Taylor is a warrior. She's a warrior. And she, in this fight, that comeback, the, significant strikes that she put together, the combinations, the power punches that she had in the fight was superb. However, you guys can let me know in the comments. I feel as though, and I did feel like this in the first fight also, that Chantelle Cameron is a better boxer. She's a better technician, and she strings together punches really well, and she has better power. That is why Katie Taylor would wrap her up every time she got hit with a combination or a significant strike, because Chantelle Cameron is a technician. In my opinion, I feel like, watching this fight, at least for the first time, I feel like I thought you could either rule it a draw, or I would have gave it to Chantelle Cameron on points, slightly. Anyways, let me know how you guys saw the Katie Taylor versus Chantelle Cameron fight. Who did you score it for, and who do you have in the trilogy is the better question, actually. And as far as the other fights, if you found any of the other fights interesting, let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. Peace.